Hello everyone! You're here with Yasmin Thompson, and I'm here to talk to you today about teenagers and their health and their fitness and how to get to their best body, or to get to our best body. So I got to spend a lot of time with a dietitian called Sohaila Digsby, and she taught me all these different reasons as to why people are overweight and why there are issues, but a lot of ways to also turn it around and how to get yourself to your best body. She has a book called 52 Days to Your Best Body, and in this book she really describes all you need to know to get your best body. And I took this book and I put my own little tweaks to it, or I took the tips from it and I put my tweaks to it to help target the teenagers. So first of all, I want to know if you guys knew that in 2012, more than 1/3 of the adolescents and teenagers in the US were overweight or obese. That's a lot of kids. So I really want to help turn that number around and help bring us all to a healthier state. So I want to know, why are we overweight? Why are us teenagers obese or overweight? I ended up thinking of a few scenarios that we probably come across that lead to unhealthy eating, which usually is the biggest downfall. So some of these came from myself and some of these came from some fellow peers, so hopefully they're relatable. When you're hungry but you're only craving that one thing, and that one thing comes from a fast food place, and so you won't eat anything but that one thing, and then you just end up eating a fast food dinner. Would be eating out of boredom. I know a lot of people who told me this one, and it's really common when you sit down, you watch your TV shows, you watch a movie, or you're doing your homework and you end up eating a whole bag of popcorn, a whole bowl of chips, and it's just a recipe for disaster basically in the end. Thing would be eating out of emotion. A lot of us are guilty of this. I know us girls tend to be guilty of this, but you just take it out on food instead of something else. Road trips. A lot of people don't think about this, but as far as teenagers, how many times do we have to go on road trips for tournaments or for competitions, for family vacations or for vacations with your friends, anything like that? We end up sitting in a car for who knows how many hours, and then you get hungry and you end up stopping at any fast food chain or gas station and picking up the tastiest and the fastest thing there is, and then you end up sitting in the car again for who knows how many hours, and it's just not a good equation for your body. I can't be the only one who at the end feels really lethargic getting out of the car, and you're like, I need to do something, I need to move because I'm just weighed down by all this food I just ate. Fast food is just easier, and it's faster and cheaper than a lot of the other foods that are better for you. And the fact that they're everywhere, even outside of my school, we have a McDonald's and a Zaxby's that get a lot of business from the students, and it's because they're easier and taste good, but it's not better for you. But unfortunately, they do get a lot of students in there. My message to you guys is to try and avoid these situations, or if you can't avoid it, at least make the right choice. Sometimes you have to decide between the chocolate or the beef jerky and that apple. Choose the apple. Sometimes you want pizza that's sitting in your fridge, but go for that fruit that's sitting in the fridge. Go for that healthier choice. Make the right choice. And that's what you need to do. It's make the right choice by surrounding yourself with the better choices, which would be like the fruits and the vegetables, and the things with less sugar, smaller proportions, things like that. But now, if you have dug yourself in a hole and you've been eating badly for a while, or you just don't feel like you're at your best point and you need to turn yourself around, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you turn yourself around and get you to that body, or to that self-confidence in yourself that a lot of us want. And this is how we're gonna get to it. It's gonna be through diet and through fitness. Two simple things, just the balance of the nutrients and nutrition you need with the right amount of fitness. That's what's gonna get you to your best body. And the first thing we're gonna talk about is diet. Diet is what you need to establish first, because once you establish your diet, your fitness half, the fitness part of your health, is going to be much easier to go into, and afterwards you're going to be able to maintain your healthy lifestyle a lot easier, a lot longer. The first thing about your diet you need to make sure and establish is water. You need to drink lots and lots of water every single day. The recommended amounts of water to drink every day is 64 ounces. That sounds like a lot, but that's only about 3 water bottles. This one is mine. It's 24 ounces. And I probably drink 3 a day, just because. You can divide it however you want. Just drink like a little bit throughout the day, or drink big amounts like at a time. Fill a whole pitcher however you like, but you want to make sure you keep hydrated, because it's going to make you feel better. It's going to help make your body feel better. You're going to be able to digest things a lot more easily, and if you drink a good glass of water before you eat dinner, you're not going to eat as much. So eating or drinking a lot of water is really going to help you in the long run, and it's going to help you perform a lot better. So water, lots and lots of water. Along with water, you need to make sure you cut out the sugary drinks and the sodas. I know it's pretty crazy to ask for you to completely cut out all sodas and sugary drinks, especially for us teenagers, but at least try to minimize how much sodas and sugary drinks you drink, because they can really add up and you don't realize it, and there's so much sugar in them, and it can really cause you to build up on calories and build up on extra sugars that your body does not need, and you don't even realize it. So the Coca-Colas, the sweet teas, take some water. You can add fruit and have like infused water, and that's fine too. Whatever works to get you to drink water, but water is a great thing to keep in your diet. And the next thing is just, you need to know the right amount of food that your body needs to fuel the lean body that you have inside, not the tubby exterior stuff that's hanging off of your jeans. No, you need to fuel that body on the inside, the lean one that's gonna get you from point A to point B every single day. So here is a recommended portion size for a plate. So you have your plate here, and then each one of these is a cup, and you have your space for your fruits, for your vegetables, for your starches, and for your meat. So this is your recommended sizes. It varies for each person depending on how active you are and how much fuel you need, but this is the general sizing you can take, and it's really a decent amount. So the next thing you need to do, you need to make sure you eat regularly throughout the entire day. It's not healthy to skip your breakfast, or to try and skip your lunch, or skip your dinner, or have a big lunch and say, I don't need dinner because I had a big lunch. No, you need to make sure you're eating throughout the entire day, because you need to make sure your metabolism is staying up to speed and it's continuously burning off calories, because as soon as you start cutting back on the food you're giving your body, your metabolism starts holding on to all the calories it does get, and that's not what you want. You don't want it to hold on and clench onto all those calories. So make sure you continuously feed your body, and that includes snacks. Some people think snacks are like the devil or something, but no, snacks are very important, because they are what is going to get you from breakfast to lunch to dinner without overdoing it at any of those big meals. So what I do as a student is I have my breakfast that tends to be rather small most of the time, and something I really like to do for breakfast, something really easy and fast, is oatmeal. What I like to do is take oatmeal with some milk, or if not milk, you could do water, but cook the oatmeal with the milk, and then from there I have toppings from apples, and then blueberries and nuts, and sometimes cranberries or anything like that. I add those to the mix, and then I like to add honey, because honey is a nice way to sweeten something without using too many calories. So, and then it's really easy to take on the go in my car on the way to school. I just throw a spoon in and it's ready to go, and it's delicious. I love it so much, and I have it pretty frequently. And if even better, if you can get just the natural rolled or organic rolled oats, those are probably the best to use for oatmeal. So I have the breakfast, then I have snack, and then I eat my lunch, pretty moderate size. Then after my lunch, I eat a snack, and I'm like 6th period. And then I probably eat another snack once I get home. And then by that time, I'm usually, I don't need to eat anything until dinner time, between 6 and 8. And that's about how my meal schedule goes. And it works really well for me, especially as a student. I think it's really doable, and who doesn't love snacks? So yeah, keep up with the snacks, keep up with the feeding. It's gonna help you fuel yourself a lot easier and get through the day. You're gonna feel a lot more energized as well. Everyone is different, don't forget that. So some people may need more to fuel their bodies because they're more active, and some people may need less. But just know your body and know what you need to give it, and what's too much and what's too little. So now is fitness. The balance that you need to have between your fitness and your diet is what's really going to get you to your best body. The recommended amount of activity every day is about an hour a day, at least 5 times a week if possible. That's the ideal thing to do. So as a teenager, as a student, sometimes it's not easy to like get active and do stuff, but really it's not the hardest thing to just get up sometimes and move. Sometimes you want to get your heart rate up, but here are a few ways for us to just get active.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea. As long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing the little heart, you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. We set out on a mission to find our inner peace, make it everlasting, so nothing's incomplete. It's easy being with you, sacred simplicity. As long as we're together, there's no place I'd rather be. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing the little heart, you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no.
Well, thank you for listening and thank you for watching. I really hope that these tips and tricks help you get to your best body, and I hope you have a good adventure and journey to whatever you're trying to succeed through health and fitness. Thank you. Bye.